What is happening, y'all? How's everybody doing today? Welcome back. Finally, continuing along with some Palworld. I know it's been a couple days. Obviously wanted to get through the Doom DLC. Had a ton of fun with that. And I've been doing a little bit of Palworld on the side here and there, but haven't really, just haven't had the time to like really dedicate to it. So, wanted to get going again. But as far as I can tell, I think the server has been doing pretty well. Tweaked a couple things on it that made it more stable, so the server has been running. I also got a thing set up to auto reboot the server in the event that it goes down. The ping still is relatively high, not sure how to really fix that, but let's just Booty Nation, password is FCB. And if it doesn't work, I'll just reboot it real fast. Nope, there we go. FightinCowboy connected to the server. The next step would be to turn off crossplay. But yeah, we're gonna stream for a couple hours. I have a stream coming up tonight with some folks at 6 o'clock. So we're gonna do a bit of this, a bit of Palworld. Where am I at? Okay. Bit of Palworld, and then I'm gonna take the kids to the pool and then do a night stream. All right, so we were working over to the next tower. I don't remember, what did we even leave off? What were we doing when we last played? Oh my god. Do you know what I think happened? No, wait, that's the base. I don't know what happened. But I should probably check on the base. Fresh with the goat trophy. I really hope they haven't died. I kind of left that base just... I left it just like operational. Let's see what happened. I doubt Sarth's joining in this morning. He's busy, man. He's got probably more shit than I do going on. He doesn't even got to worry about the kids. So how is everybody at this base, at the ore base? Everyone... They seem happy and healthy. That's good. That is a lot of ore. Oh my goodness. I think that's part of the thing. I forgot that like when the server just stays on, you get insane amounts of ore. So I wouldn't even need to have the triple resources on. Oh, you can make it. Oh no, it's a lot of stone. Oh, we're good. We're too full on stone and stuff. We don't need that much. No, how do we, what do we do here? What do we do? I'll take, these guys. Okay, I gotta get stuff cooking here. Why do I have these all the way over here? Didn't even give your pals a break. I know. I know. Alright, well, that takes care of all of the ingots forever. There's someone's weakened and there's an ulcer. Weakened and ulcer. Okay, let's see. Weakened. We can fix that. Celine, somebody's feeling a little weak. Get over here. Fix him up. And then the crusher, we can crush down a stone. Yep. Start production on that. What about you? You want wheat? More wheat than I will ever fucking use in my life. Man, they've been working for days. They've been working for days. I have not been around. They're just like, "Whew, he works us to the bone. Get back, get to it. Work more." Celine, what are you doing? This is your make the medicine. I like how this is my this is my bed. This is where I sleep. Oh, this guy. How much milk do we have? I bet the fridge is full, dude. Oh, it's actually not. What does the food bowl look like? Oh, they're just like it's gonna expire. 400 milk. I'm gonna assist you in this work. I think I should prep up a couple of these, to be honest. Oh, nope. I wanted, there we go. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed that. Let me grab, this. Alright, cool. They are all better. We got those working up. We can actually add an additional pal here. Let's see, what do we need right now? Fire. We got 2 on fire. We got watering handled, as well as planting and more planting. Electric is handled plenty. Handicraft you take care of. What about the green? You take care of the planting. Who's our tree cutter? You are the tree cutter at 6. I need a second one? Probably not. We also got the miner doing work. You see, do I have anyone that's like really good at medicine production? No, but you do a little bit of everything. You wouldn't be bad. I mean, we already got her though. And then ice, we got him doing stuff. Ice. And then transport. I mean, almost so many people have transport. I could probably do a Bristla kind of. She does a decent job and she's good at just about everything. I think I'll throw her in. She can just work it. She can manage it. And then here. Horn and bone. Yeah, sure. Just start production of that. Put that there. Morning. You living well? Palworld has taken over my wife and I's life. Yeah, I'm having fun. I haven't had time to play lately, so like everybody is, you know, we're doing. I mean, they've been working. They've been working while I've been gone, which is nice. Metal armor, metal helm. I should make that curve. Large feedback would be good. Storage container. I don't remember how much storage that has, but I want to say it was a lot. Musket. Did we not? Hold up. But didn't we make, weren't we making bullets? Didn't we make bullets at some point? Yeah, we did. Okay, cool. Alright, so I need, like, armor and headgear. Here, maybe? I Is that 70? How much are you? You're 35? Yeah, we gotta... I guess I'll start working on it. Is your game constantly running? Yeah, the server is. The server stays up constantly. And it refreshes, probably like once a day. I'll restart it quickly. Just to, like, you know, freshen shit up, prevent, crashing and whatnot. Did you get any smoke from Canada? I didn't get anything in Canada. That trip sucked ass, bro. I can't even really talk about it, but that was, it was not a fun trip. I'll say that. Fucking the days, we started at about 8, 9 a.m. and we didn't get done till about 8, 9 p.m. And so there was enough time for you to, like, eat, shit, sleep, and then the day began again. In retrospect, I would not have gone on that trip if I knew that is what the plan was. I became a content creator to avoid having to work a fucking 9 to 5. Metal armor. Cool, we got that. Podcast went good though. Yeah, podcast always goes good. Oh, I need to make a large feed bag. Yeah, make that too. Make that for me. And then I need more accessories. I don't know where I get more. I don't really need that. Appearance makeovers, dimensional storage, breeding farm. I need tech point. A lockpicking tool would be good. So would hip lantern. Incubator and yeah. Got a hip lantern done. I picked it up. I don't know where it went. Where does the hip lantern go? Is it just on? You can switch its lighting mode to keep it on at all times. I don't even see it though. Did she like grab it and store it real fast or some shit? Do y'all see this this lantern? You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 times 4 is 24 slots. How many slots does this guy have? Oh! Alright, well, it looks really fucking out of place right there. How do I want to do this? I need to actually like do something with this base. Right now it's such a clusterfuck. Overlaps. Too close, too close, too close. Maybe I just do 2 of those and then chest settings. Make one that's like all PAL materials and one that's all ingots and shit. I'm gonna be honest, I don't trust myself to be a gym instructor. I will do inappropriate things. The fuck, bro? What do you mean? What do you mean you don't trust yourself to be a gym instructor because you're gonna do inappropriate things? What kind of admission is this? Like, yeah, I can't train clients because I would be too distracted about fucking them. What? I'm too horny to function in a personal setting. Brother, it's, not healthy. Materials, schematics, enhancements, key items. Weapons, accessories, spheres, armor, glider, ammo, ingredients, food. Wood, stone, ores. Ingots production. Wood, ingot, stone, ores production, and other. All go. No, other stays here. Wood, stone, ores production, ingots. Wood, stone, ores production, ingots. This is just going to be PAL materials. I got to do the same breakdown I did before. PAL materials and PAL eggs. Weapons, accessories, spears, ammo, ingredients, food. I gotta move these. Stone ore production, wood, ingots. Man, this is so fucking ugly. How they're just like slapped down here. I need to do some fuck. This base it's painful to look at it. These are just sinking in the water. It's like the slot. That's just endless. I need. Oh God, I don't know what to do. How do I do this? I need to honestly like break everything down and just fucking restart. I need to break everything down and just restart. All right, let's talk. I mean, it's not even the beginning stages. I'm past the beginning. I need to just I want to build like a house. Clinic. Let me see when I get like a cool ultrasphere, single shot rifle, surgery table. Fuck. Glass is at 45. Japanese style is fucking 49. Oh man. Let me see something. I swear there was like a replace mode. All right, open your build menu. Oh, replacement mode. Okay. So yeah, I gotta build this shit and then go from there. I don't know. What do y'all what should I focus? Let's, you know what? Let's do this. Let's do a poll. There are two big things here I need to get done. Either A, I need to explore and get new pals and start killing bosses and doing all that jazz. Or B, I need to build a fucking base. Like right now, the base is functional. It's not pretty, but it's functional. That's the important thing. So it works. But man, it's fucking ugly. But it works. So it's not like, you know, this ain't a huge... All right, we got more people voting for explore. We're gonna go explore. Yeah, this is where I want to make my final base. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I need to either, if I'm gonna stay at this base for now, I need to, you know, either I need to do shit or I need to leave. What are you? There is PvP. I ain't got the damage for this. Do you just one tap, my boy? How does the Palworld server multiplayer work? Basically, there's PvP. People can attack you and can fight and all that jazz. And, you know, that's it. I guess that's how it works. Oh, bro. You getting fights and shit. Lylene. I can go after the Lylene. I already have a ore base. A little tricky building on that island, especially since you would have to incorporate the oil nodes. I have to make the left because I couldn't find what worked best for me. I mean, I can build. I think it's just I'm a little... I think I just need to go do some battle stuff, honestly. What are you? The fuck? I want that. It's like a fire version of the guy I have. Oh, I wanted to catch her. Damn. That blazement would be good, though. Oh, shit. Oh, get in. Thank you, mercy kill. Stay in the sphere, buddy. We love ourselves a blazement. Alright, let's go this way. Let's go out west. Get in the sphere, buddy. Yeah, I've done some dungeons. My kid's been playing as well. And so I've been, I have like a vanilla server I set up for him that I'm playing on him with. He's got a cool little base I've set up for him. I'm gonna get that dude. Oh, get in there. Oh shit, you're a little spicier than I thought you'd be. Oh my god. He would make for a good addition to the party. I know, this is just straight up better than Pokemon. Which is why Nintendo was so butthurt. The funnier thing is, like, dude, the amount of people that have, like, hate boners for this game that'll glaze the fuck out of Pokemon. It's weird, dude. Like, I've already had people in the comments on some of the earlier streams. They're like, I can't believe... Oh shit, server's restarting on us. Motherfucker. Server started, server exited, exit code 3, restarting in 10 seconds. It's gonna kick me out and then put me right back in. I wonder what causes the crash, though, when the server goes down like that. I grew up loving Pokemon. I don't understand the hate for this as a Pokemon fan. This is what I would love as a Pokemon fan. Yeah. I think ultimately it's people that they stopped caring about Pokemon from the perspective of the experience and what it's about. And instead, to them, it just became about Nintendo. That would be my guess. Because I'm right there with you, Leo. Like, as someone that grew up playing Pokemon, the idea of just exploring a giant fucking world like this, where I'm flying around on my monsters and catching monsters and building bases and all that stuff, that's like, you know, like, that's like you're playing Pokemon as a kid. And that's where your imagination takes it. Like, that would be so fucking cool. Being able to do that, that would be so cool. And then Palworld came along. And I think a lot of people that got angry at it. Honestly, I think it's like a weird sense of I think it's like a weird sense of what's the fucking word I'm looking for here? What's that word when people like aren't like they don't believe something? Oh god, how am I blanking out? Lazy morning. Oh fuck! Got him. Denial, thank you. Dude, I don't know why. I could not. That word was like, it disappeared from my vocabulary for a second. But I think it really is just like, I think it's just Pokemon fans in denial. Like that, you know, all of this time has passed and Nintendo just never gave them anything like this. And meanwhile, here's this little indie game that came along, and you know, obviously there's a lot of similarities in some of the PAL designs to like certain Pokemon designs. I just don't give a shit. Pokemon ripped half their fucking designs off of Dragon Quest anyway. Yeah, I legit think it's Pokemon fans that are upset they wanted this experience from Pokemon, and they never got it. Nintendo was capable of doing it, and they decided to copy-paste for 25 years. They conditioned the fan base that mediocrity was okay. Yeah, no, that's exactly it, dude. Like, Nintendo has they have the fucking budget and the money to clearly do something like this. They could have no questions asked. They chose not to. And instead you know, fast forward, Palworld came out. Their initial reaction was instead one of being like, holy shit, we got competition, we better get our shit together. They opted for, you know, frivolous lawsuits, which they lost. And meanwhile, Palworld has gone on to be one of the most successful launches in the history of Steam. You know, it had the initial concurrent player count when the game first entered early access was like one of the highest rated scores of, or the highest rated player counts of all time. And then it's back to being the #1 most played game of the year with the 1.0 launch. And you know, like I said, Pokemon could have done this at any time. They could have made a open world Pokemon game where you're going around and it has more RPG type aspects and exploring a world, and they didn't. I think that's the big thing for me why I've stopped having a whole lot of faith in Nintendo is they, you know, at any time Nintendo could have done something like this and they didn't. And I think that's the saddest thing. Like there was some interviews done with like the devs for this game when they were like asking like, you know, what their idea was and why they wanted to make this. And they basically like, we just thought of like something that would be really cool that we wanted, and we just went for it. That's the, and you get a game that people fucking love. You know, I got my weird little guy here. He's doing all the mining for me. Like, that's all we fucking needed, Nintendo. But honestly, the lawsuit thing is that was the biggest turnoff to me. Because like Nintendo has always been, I feel like they've cultivated this image as like, you know, they've cultivated this image as like, you know, family friendly, and everything Nintendo does is, you know, like happy family games, you know, play with your kids, and we're the nice company. We're not getting involved in those crazy console wars. We're just the fun company. And meanwhile, here comes like a competitor, and they're like, threw them into oblivion, make sure their families can't eat, destroy them, salt the fucking earth. And it's like, damn, y'all really went kind of fucking hard because because they made something that you decided to not make for however many fucking years you could have. Stay in the sphere. I think many modern games that have talent, it's just greedy leadership. See, I don't even think it's that though, because like for all the shit I'm giving Nintendo, you know, when you look at Nintendo's model compared to a lot of other companies in the industry, Nintendo isn't you know, they're not out there laying off devs and shit. You know, when games perform well, they're giving devs fucking raises and stuff. So like from a a company perspective, they're doing a lot of things that I think elevates them above a lot of their competitors. Whereas you look at PlayStation and Xbox at the moment with like the fucking insane layoffs that are going around, and it's, you know, the layoff culture is very, it's a very American problem. And I think part of that is just because we don't have worker protections worth a shit here in the States. We don't give a fuck about workers at all. Everything is, you know, capitalism and the machine and whatever makes another buck, even if it means watching families, you know, lose their livelihood. We don't give a fuck about that in America. Whereas, you know, a lot of Japanese cultures, or Japanese companies and Asian cultures in general, they do. Oh, God. What is this? So, like, you know, I'll give Nintendo credit for that. But that's, I mean, honestly, that's what makes the whole Palworld thing, like the aggressiveness of the lawsuit, so weird to me. Because it really feels like, you know, a little, like, this company came along, they had an idea, obviously, there's Pokemon inspiration here. And just seeing Nintendo go, like, scorched earth was just, I don't know, very off-brand, I guess. So my Asian culture respects its elders, not so much here in the U.S. So, I mean, typically elders, you got it. My rule of thumb is you need to do something deserving of respect, and a lot of the elder generations in the States right now were some of the most privileged generations in history that had everything given to them, had every possible advantage in life, and they've done nothing but completely butt-fuck the economy and the environment. And, you know, like, you look at the policies that are put forth from people in Congress that are up in the 60, 70-year-old bracket, and they don't care if their kids and their grandkids are gonna fucking die and burn in a fiery hellscape as long as they got theirs. And so, you know, personally, I don't think that's really deserving of respect. I think it's deserving of, you know, the vitriol and the disbelief and just the general distaste that people have for boomers and boomer culture. They had every advantage in life. They were born into an insanely easy economy. You know, the idea is you could have a single income home and get by, and that was it. Or, you know, dad went to work at the factory, and that was enough to pay for a nice house and car and, you know, raise 2 to 3 kids. Not like that anymore. Fuck 'em up, Celine. If you're making 150K, you're in double income household. Yeah, that's the craziest thing, dude. Because I remember like not even that long ago. I remember, I would say like 10 years ago. Well, maybe 15 years ago, we'll say 15 years ago. But I remember when I was in college. So I'm 38 now. And so college would have been around 20. But no, actually closer to 20 years ago. But I remember being in college and like thinking about going out into the workforce and getting a job, right? And the idea of like a starting salary of 100,000, you were like, there's no way. Like if I get a job that like starts at like 75, 80, that's cozy. I would be real cozy. I'd be happy with that. And then eventually, if I get up to like 120 or something, I could build a nice home with that. Now, bro? Nope. Not anymore. These days, you get a career making 70,000. By the time taxes and everything come out of it, you're fucking... You're low income. Hard to live in America? Well, for a lot of people. I think a lot of people, you know, they're getting by. I think that's the big thing. Is a lot of people just they make enough that they get by. They can pay their bills. But like when you look at like I think a good way to put it would be when you're future focused, right? When you look at how people are doing today in terms of like planning for retirement, you know, like perfect example. I'm going on. I'll be turning 40 in about a year. I turn 39 this August. I am at a very good spot in my life. I have a healthy amount of money set inside in retirement. I have a beautiful home, live in a nice neighborhood. Like I very much have, I have the American dream. I do personally. To get the money to achieve that, I had to succeed as a top 0.5% content creator. If I had just focused on doing my regular day job, I would not be where I am right now. And that's true for most people. A lot of the people that I know in my neighborhood have had either massive success in business. One of them is an oral surgeon that worked just, you know, crazy fucking hours while he was going through medical school. You know, others came from family money. Like the whole idea of like you're just gonna find money and you're gonna make it now. That's not really. It's just not. It's not a thing like it used to be. Very much not a thing like it used to be anymore. Where's that new fire guy I got? What can you do? Night owl. 6 fire. I like the idea of a dragon fire. I'll swap him into the party. I already have enough dragon. I don't need more dragon. Attack and movement are increased. Each dragon a duck. Wasn't there someone else I just got that was like, oh fuck yeah, you're good. Blazement. 6-7. He might be good, and he might be a good base guy, honestly. 7 mining. Good thing. 30% increase and works at night. Yeah, you're a base. You're a base guy. You belong in this base. What? No bulk storage? The only thing Palworld is really missing still that I think it should have, I want to be able to pick up and move objects. I want to be able to move objects. I can't move objects. Upset and not willing to do any tasks. You're a 762. I just got 2 of her. She's a 632. We got some new fires, so runner and farmhand. What do you got? Farm work suitability, movement speed. Alright, you've been replaced. Get out there, segment, and go do some work. Because of bad working conditions. Well, too bad. Keep working. Giga shield. Sword. Potatoes. Enhanced. That sounds cool as fuck. I need lock picking. Power gen. Sphere assembly. That's good. There's so much shit I need, dude. Do I like flowers? Not really. I don't really give a shit about flowers. Why are you asking about flowers? Where do you find this guy? You It's super late game. Super late game, and Alpha tends to patrol the area southeast of the Water Lily Gorge. Breed 1. 2 pals. Blazemut and a Lylene. Go get a Blazemut and a Lylene. I need to go get lockpicking done. Lockpicking is it bosses? $27. Enter it. We're gonna fuck this dude up. Damn. Brother. Ancient checkpoints. I need another boss I can kill. This one, probably. There, just in case you have better perks, I want you. Stay in the sphere, little bro. Hang you, I'll get you in a bit. Stay in. Stay in. Don't fight back. Hydromaniac. I don't give a fuck about Hydromania. Yum. Yum. He's fast as fuck, dude. It's so nice to have something that's zippy, but it's not, like it's zippy, but it's not fucking, the jet dragon for once. I need to make some better fucking balls, dude. Come on, stay in. I'm using up all my spheres. Uh-oh. You're gonna die if you come out. Oh, that's more like it. I'm like, you're going to die. You will die if you pop out. No, oh, you killed it. You're too aggressive, bro. You're murdering everybody. Dragon is Lord and Savior. I'm honestly happy to have something else. It's not him. Oh, you're about to get fucked up, lady. I don't even gotta get involved. I'm just gonna chill. Hell yeah. Celine's actually a pretty good flying mount too. Oh my god. Oh my god. Bro, beat my ass. Why did I stop doing drunk throughs? Because I'm fucking in my 30s, bro? Why'd you stop getting trashed for fun? I don't know. I grew up. It really doesn't, dude. Once you're in your 30s, drinking just stops being, like, fun. The whole idea of, like, let's get fucked up. It's like, let's not. Let's not. Let's, wait, didn't I get the, Myanmar? 200 attack versus a 360 attack, but this one fires bouncing cats. Ultra Kill collab set. The V1 armor and marksman revolver. Cool. Metal structures. They look terrible. I do got like all the stone in the world if I want to start building a base. Um, I want to go down. How do I go down? Why does it not want to connect? Down? Trying to like. The one thing I don't get how I can't make fucking stairs. Unless I like start from down here, you know. Like if I start with like some stuff down here. Start with that. Right. Press Alt. I don't think Alt does anything. I'm trying though. Yeah, Alt doesn't. Do it like this. All right, we're getting there. I'm building a Marriott. I'm out building a Marriott. Oh, that is slightly off. We can manage that though. Like it to be slightly more in, but that would require this building for a little. Or like there, probably. Good out. All right. That's what we need. All right, here we go. We need to I need this to hook. Don't want to hook on. This is all I need. I need this to go in, and then I can build this out from here. Or I need I don't know if that might not work. Basically, I need the pillar to clip, and it's not clipping right now. So if the pillar doesn't want to connect, I can't do what I'm trying to do. Maybe with those additionals. Yeah, it really doesn't like the lily pad, but we might have just gotten past that. Let's see. Oh, close enough. I feel like we moved forward and it's somehow off more. No, hang on. Maybe I didn't move. Yeah, because I was trying to have the starting point. Because that would, I'd start it out. I don't know if it's going to let that happen, though. Let me see what it does here. I'm going to create like a double staircase that goes around the water. This is going to shift us all over to the right. That's not what I want. Let me try and build this up and see. I mean, something like that. That actually might work fine. Let me see how elevated we are. And then I'll see how fucked up the base is going to be, because the elevation will change. Could I hate that I can't fucking make it down. Why can't I do downward stairs, chat? Any ideas? Oh, now alt's working. It wasn't working before, but it's working there. I might just keep what I got here and... It is rather high. We're off the beach, but... No, we went up, and then we got one of these guys. We got to get some stones now, some pillars. And then we went for another ceiling piece. And then did I go up one more time? I did. I went up one last time. You know we're big on our symmetry here. We are too... So this is correct, but it needs to start sooner. I went out too far. Oh, fuck. No! Shit. I saw this idea, on Twitter. Like, we found this base the other day, and then I saw someone building, and they did a crazy build of an island, not this island, but like a northern one that's the same setup. And ever since then, I'm like, oh, I like how they cooked this up. So I'm trying to do something similar. No, come on. How do I get... Did I have it going this way? I think I had it going this way, and that let me add more support to it. I had it. I had it. It disappeared. Oh, oh. Whatever. Hmm. And then another here. And then there. And then... Yeah, I'll get to water building eventually. It is high. It is quite high, but it's okay. I feel like it's too high though, bro. Like, look how high it is. That's a lot of foundation. Yeah, so it's like that. Like, oh, what do you got? What's back there? What's behind the sacred tree? That's where the base goes. I guess the question is, how much of this gets built up? That's the real question. Like, how much, you know, like, because I like having the water. Yeah, something like that, I think. We gotta preserve the and what are those? Those are just, yeah, you gotta have an access to the natural, through the fish. Hmm. Man, I need to... I think it's gonna be too high. No, hang on. Hang on. I don't need it to be that high. It just ended up that way because of the stairs. But I could... What I would need to do is just... Oh, this is going to be tricky. I need like a half. Like half. Okay. No, that might actually... This might be like what we're looking for. Because it's just so high right now, it looks fucking goofy, you know? Or even if it just, I don't know why it won't, because of that. It's so weird. Like, I really want these to connect. It's not going to let them connect. Unless I did it, like... Hang on. I need a fuck it. Can I cut this damn tree down? I wish I need like a half stair. Half stairs aren't a thing in this game, right? Because half stairs would be perfect. Because right now it goes so high that it looks fucking goofy. If I add that, it should let me go down. Like, it's just, that's so... Why is it so far up, you know? And the alternative would be, well, I might be... Hold up. I might be able to just do this. Let me see. Are y'all cuttable? I think they are. I probably need an axe. Something that can actually cut. Okay. If I can get it to do that, let me just start over here. And fucking build this. Let me do this right. So the first thing I gotta do is I gotta build around this little lake. So in terms of height, this is like the max height I would do here. Why can't you? Oh my God, dude. This is this single fucker, man. The box is always the most problematic part of any build. Because it's like, you can't do anything. I guess I could just leave that there. And like, swing it around for now. Oh, fuck, I'm too full. Alright, let me just put something up for now. Celine, build this so I can empty my inventory out, please. Everybody work together. The pond is circular. You think do an octagonal build? Do we have... Wait, we do have those. Okay. We could do that. We could do that. I like where your head's at. I think just like two like that. And then boom boom. I really wish it would let me just do some little stairs right there. This is so fucking excessive and dumb, but I'm just building these for now, and I'm just gonna store everything, and then I'll put up new containers after I get shit out of the way. This was a bad idea. I'm so slow. I can't fucking move. This is why I don't build bases. I get too fucking OCD here. We're already moving at the fucking pace of a snail. We might as well just do it all at once. That's honestly the biggest thing this game is missing, is you can't just like pick up and move stuff, which makes no sense. Well, the problem with easy bulk, I don't think. Yes, bulk, but that'll only work after I've moved certain things. Like stuff needs to be in a container before easy bulk will put it there. So we're still having to like manually click a bunch of shit. But either way, it's good now. It's good now. Why are you disconnecting? Stay connected. Ugh. You really are like right in just the weirdest little fucking spot, aren't you? How is this one too close to the special facility, but these stairs aren't? Oh, fuck, I don't have. Hang on. Celine's the only one I got, chat. Everyone else left me. Are we too far here? Let's take a look-see. Will the corner joints, will it let me do, it does not like the corners. That's okay. You don't gotta love the corners. That's okay. As long as we can do it like this. Lean, you're in the fuck up. Alright, so I built this firmly out. Alright. Go, there we go. Probably like that. And then you ceiling piece, and then we'll do the same thing with the stairs. Down, down, down. Can't do that one there. Do we cut it off then? Do we cut off this little... And the biggest thing is you can go down in there and you can swim back up. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So halfway would be like right here. All right. I gotta remember who my fucking pals were. Let's see. They should have all gotten shoved in specific orders. So. What is everyone doing? They're just all wandering around trying to figure out what to do. What are y'all repairing shit? What are you hammering, dude? Is it symmetrical? Is it perfect? Oh no, it's slightly off center. Can't have that. You know it'll drive me fucking crazy. Now it's perfectly... No, is it? Is it? Yes. Yes, it is. I'll start over. Restart the whole game. All right. All right, cool. So they're repairing everything that started decaying. I got it. All right. All right. All right. This looks pretty good. See, now we're integrating ourselves into nature properly. They're like, "Oh, master, why? How will we get home? We're stuck here forever." Better learn to climb, Ozark. Well, I think decay might be close to 0. The problem I saw this server originally had like a bunch of custom things going on. But what I found was that it was crashing more. Like the more custom settings I tweaked, the more the server was likely to crash. And so I like kind of moved it. I minimized the amount of shit that was going on to help prevent the crashing. Yeah, I need to make a damn axe. But what is it? 986. Because if it's going to be decaying constantly, dude, or is it it might just be getting hit by my, my fucking hammer. Or not my hammer, but I think my sword was hitting it. I gotta make some stuff real fast just to properly get this shit out of the way. Stone. I don't want stone. I got primitive sword. Heck. Where the hell is the metal stone? Refined metal is 34. Oh, we're almost there. Refined ingots. I don't have refined ingots though. Just make a metal axe. Whatever. Celine, where are you? Come on. Stay by my side so I can get this axe done. This looks a lot better now. Oh, there we go. Problem solved. Okay, now... It'd probably make the most sense for it to... Let me put one here too, just to see which of these is going to look better. The double makes more sense, honestly. Because then I can do this one and then pull it in. There's that. That's not gonna... Come on, I just had it. Fuck. Oh, come on. No. Do I need to come out further? Maybe. I would like it to come this way and then come down. Not that way, you piece of shit. Turn around. What the fuck? Mind this shit. I think it's in the way. What the hell? Why? What are you? Come on. I just need one of these to hook. It's weird how it's so resistant. It doesn't want to do this. Fuck it. We're just gonna do it like this, I guess. And it just starts from the water. That looks, I mean, that still looks kind of cool. Is there a, stone diagonal wall? The fuck is a diagonal? Carpet set, ladders, table, wall torch. I think we're good. The real question is, what is the decay rate? Let me pull up the server itself. Be under PAL, save games. No. Where is it at? Config? Windows Server. Palworld settings. Okay. Let me search for decay. Decay isn't a word. Randomizer. Nighttime, XP rate, capture rate, spawn number rate. Build, maybe it's under build something. I gotta figure out what building decay rate is. Let me configuration parameters. Building object deterioration rate. Yo, coming with some gifts. Alright, I found it. Building object deterioration rate is set to... I've changed it to 0.1. know if there's a way to see who is online, right? Player list, so it's just me. Cool. PAL server exited. Code restarting in 10 seconds. It should just perpetually stay at like 99 out of 100 now. Ugh. It's not bad with the controller. My kid's playing with a controller and he's doing fine. Well, now here comes the trick is we gotta, is anything outside of the base, the pals themselves won't really fuck with. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. We're looking. So like over here, that's almost that entire thing is out. Same with most of these. That's out. managed to stow most of that. You're on the server, it won't even list in community servers. I checked with Codex. It says you're lacking a patch that was released recently. How recent? Let me boot up Steam. It was letting me join. So, I mean, it'd be weird if I'm playing on it. Unless I'm not updated and the server's not updated. Yeah, there were other people in the server earlier. I don't know how new this I don't know how new this patch is. Bug fix on the 15th. I mean, I'll give me a second here to. All right, hang on. Let me return to title. Fucking shitty mouse. I need to get a different mouse for this PC. I don't know what to tell you. It's up to date. I'm looking at it right now. Updates. Installed content updated. July 15th, 26 at 7:34. You said there was a someone said bug fix on the 15th. I mean, I'd assume I have that. No, I don't know. I do not know, because it's as far as I can tell, everything's up to date. This Yeah, dude, Palworld is a time devour. That's the hard thing, like, especially right now. It's like, dude, there's just so many fucking games that are coming out. And I basically have until, like, all the, there we go. I basically have until, all the new stuff starts. And then I'm just gonna have to drop it, because I'm not gonna have the time to physically continue. Alright, where do I want to put the pals? I need to buy it. What are y'all doing over here? Where's a spot to sleep? Wake up, bitches! Hmm. I'm like trying to fill it out as they move. Alright, we have the foundation. We have the area for oils. Oil. I can always go up. Alright, let's do some beds. I need wooden boards, nails, and cloth. So nails and cloth are a priority. All right, where do I want to put all their beds and shit? Not right on top of the oil. Like right over here. This is where this was like the farming zone. Cryogenic coolant. Don't I need to make that? Wasn't there some new thing that was needed to... Product assembly line, okay. Alright. So, where do I want... I kind of want to get rid of this one fucking tree branch that's like... I don't think I can I? Like, if it went up, it would be great. Why is that single tree branch trying to ruin the aesthetic of my base? Okay. Where would production be? What do I want for production? Ranch can be out like here. We're gonna build that out a little more. I'll see how far out it'll let me do the farm. Boom. All right, farm is good. And then I also need the breeding farm. Well, I don't know. Am I gonna bother breeding pals this time around? I don't know if I really care that much, to be honest. Since I can find pals out in the wild, I feel like the whole thing of like breeding perfect pals is kind of like, do I need to? All right, we're gonna get all of our oh look, she's playing around in the water. How cute. All right, let me get so structures, storage. Where would my storage be? Well, the question is, where is my assembly line gonna be? Where am I gonna do assembly shit? If that's living and that's the farming. Uh-oh. Fuck. Server went down. Exit code 3 restarting in 10 seconds. The fuck? Chat, look at this. This is a base somebody made, no mods. The fuck? Look at this. Huh? I don't even know what to... I don't even know what to say. Do you think 4 storage containers would be enough? For all of my needs, hopefully. All right, chest. Let's see. This chest. This one is going to be stone, ore, ingots, production goods. Stone ore ingots production goods. This one is going to be PAL materials. This one is also going to be PAL materials. PAL materials take up the vast majority of stuff, I believe. And then, what did I say? Ingredients, wood, food. There was other included. Wood belongs in you. Other does not. Other can go here, and then PAL materials. So everything else is going in this chest. Alright, let's see. Will they go and sort? Go. Sort everything where it belongs. The advanced storage has more space. The Burge Palifa. Oh man. Let's come on, we're almost there. If there's a different storage with more space, we will cross that bridge when we get to it. For now, at least, we're getting, this is what we're doing. The nice thing is, this is, now that it's like set, I won't need to do this again for like another, like for this whole playthrough, basically. I could probably just leave those or just add additional storage. I'm not terribly worried about it. I'm about to get up production lines. Need the grappling gun just for this. Actually, most of these will probably, yeah, a couple of them in bulk. Like almost all PAL materials. $3,000 up. This one was the PAL materials chest. This one is empty. This one's almost full. Fuck. Oh, those ingredients. Oh no, ingredients are gonna go in a cooler, so it doesn't make any sense. Let me get the a little bit more. There's a little bit more. Okay. Oh fuck. I don't have any ore. Dude, I got a lot of wheat, okay? They were farming for a very long time. Like I said, I was gone for days. They didn't know what to do. They just kept on fucking farming. The big thing is playing online. Like when you're playing by yourself, you're never gonna see numbers like that. When you're playing in an online server, though, you know, like you're going off, you're going offline, and while you are offline, you know, while you're offline, the clock don't stop. Everything keeps going and keeps getting built. So even though you're off, they're just making shit the whole time. They're making shit. You think you're going to bed, nothing else is gonna happen. Nope, they don't care. They're making shit the whole time. All right, so we need that. We need that. We obviously need the ore base as well. We gotta do that's all the farm stuff is up. What did I just pick up? Oh. Oh. All right. Now. Production. Workbench. First up is the shit that won't get used a ton. And that's going to be like the repair bench. The POW gear bench. And maybe the primitive. Now the shit I actually care about. Oh, I can also just add this in here. High quality goes there. And then do I need... Probably don't need that when I'm going to have the sphere assembly line. Alright, wooden boards. Wooden boards, go on and fucking bang them out. I need what, 20 boards, 5 boards. Cryogenic, we'll get to that. 20 boards, 5 boards. Actually, do those even make sense? They don't really. Whoa. Lots of weapons. Y'all are all coming over to eat, so I'm gonna move that closer to where y'all live. There we go. Right here. Dude, yeah, I want some burgers. Actually sound really good for lunch. So that's gonna be spheres, that's gonna be everything, and then the last one is alright. Base, we need electric. Those will go up. We also need fire. Where do we do it? Refinement. Those are up again. Medicine production, I did not get up again. I don't really need you though. We some production. Alright, Ozark, your job is to help build this shit faster. We're gonna power it all up. There we go. All right, fishing, I'll get to that. No, we needed a production line for what? Cryogenic? Advanced hip lantern, and then high quality hot spring. Deploy a work pal to the base. 6 on the seating. We're covered on seating now. You don't really offer a whole lot. What do I need? More fire, water, and grass. Electric. I need more handicraft. The second one of her, or you. 6, 6, and 3. Yeah, get her in there. Go on, Sekhmet, get out there and do some shit. Alright, this too. Give me like 100 balls was good, I think. Want 100 balls. Alright, I got an enhanced hip lantern that just comes on and off. We can get rid of the musket and go for the revolver. But I need ammunition for it. Oh, recovery grenade. Old revolver. I don't know if I want that though. We already got lockpicking V2, right? Where do I see my tools and shit? My auto, that's good. Lockpicking 2, got it. Okay, cool. High quality hot spring. I don't know if I have the tech for high quality hot spring yet, do I? Witch cauldron. Oh. Terminal for your PAL box. Set it up wherever you'd like and build a base of your own design. What? Someone explain this to me. PAL box device. Oh, provides remote access to your main PAL box. It allows you to manage PAL deployments, revive defeated PALs, and check base status anywhere in your base without needing to run to the center terminal. So you can, within your base, you can, if you're like, you know, way up in the sky or something. Range, capture strength +2. All right, I think we are looking pretty good now. That's looking good. This is looking good. What's over here? Horse ammo, assault rifle ammo. Merchants. Those don't fucking go there. No ingots. There's so many animes I gotta get caught up on still. Alright. So we're looking pretty good. There we go. We got a much better ball. I think I'm just gonna discard those, discard those. I'm gonna hang on to the greens. This is getting sold. Infrastructure would be this. High quality hot spring. Okay. That'll go up. Fishing holes. One more cryogenic. I'll make one of those. And we're looking good. It's coming together. Better than it was, that's for sure. Cryogenic. I'm gonna grab some ice cream. Be right back. Fishing hole. Like a fishing hole immediately next to a fucking lake. Makes no sense. Don't know. Let me go down here. Not yet. Maybe I need to bring it in more and go where this thing is. Hmm. Why the fuck do you not want to just go the way I'm trying to turn you? I think with the bison thing y'all are talking about, I think honestly, I largely blame social media. Because you got so many videos of people that are handling animals, and usually in those videos, it's like a professional. It's somebody who's, you know, usually it's somebody who's been handling animals their whole fucking life. And that is their job, is handling animals. But that doesn't come across very well on social media. Instead, you get people that are just like, oh, wow, look at this guy. He's just grabbing snakes and petting wild cats and everything else. I could do that. And then inevitably, Dr. Dumbass tries to do that and gets their shit fucking bit. All it is, man. You get everybody thinks they're fucking Steve Irwin out here, and it's like, bro, like the people that you see doing this shit, usually they've spent their like there's a dude I watch occasionally on Insta who goes by Fishing Garrett. Like, dude regularly is just out like Amazon forest, Brazilian forest, Africa. He's just going around like fucking with bullet ants, picking up rattlesnakes. But like this dude does that shit all the time. Like the amount of time I spend fucking playing video games, this dude is spending that amount of time fucking with reptiles and shit. He knows what he's doing. That is his whole thing, is he's like a conservationist and shit. But, you know, you get dumbasses that'll see that, and then they'll be like, oh, he just went up and grabbed that snake. I can do it. Nope. Let the professionals do their shit. All right, there we go. It's coming together. You go, what's back here? Is this an ancient temple or something? No, it's a fucking industry. Production. Our massive open air PAL slave labor facility. Oh, bro's like, I'm on a break. Furnace, sphere level 2, summoning altar. What does this base need? More people to build shit, maybe? Or maybe you can just run around, you can handle all of our transporting. Well, you're not bad. Handy 5, plant fine, logging, carrying, seeding. He'd be a decent, who do we got on fire? 5 on fire, 6 on fire. 6 on fire and carry. Yeah, I like that. But it was just like, nom, 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 nom. Hook shit up, don't you worry. Base needs pal steel. We're getting there, bro. It takes time. Celine's out here making shit. What do I need? I need a weapon. I need like a proper old revolver. I don't even know what ammunition this thing uses. Handgun ammo. Boost gun ammo. And gunpowder. Alright, I want that. No, what are you doing? What are you doing? And then the ones I don't use a lot are gonna be boom, POW gear, and a repair bench. I don't even know if I need POW gear. Probably not. I'm pretty sure I have all that shit unlocked. And I don't think durability, I don't think gear durability, no, gear durability is a thing. Okay. So repair bench is needed. However rare it may be. Oh, shit. All right, medicine production. No, I need a full-on, yeah, cook box, too. Those need to go up. Cloth. Cement and cloth. Wool. Do I have anybody that I can... wool. Who's good? Wool. Ice organ. Wool. Alright. Come here, you little shit. Your job is to exist in this farm. Wait, where the fuck's the farm at, bro? Didn't we have the farm up over here? It like disappeared on me. Maybe I never rebuilt it. Alright, little guy. There you go. This is where you live. Though it's a little close to my fishing. Gotta make a different one. I like how originally the whole plan was like, oh, I'm gonna create a. This is perfect. I'll put it over here, and it'll fit real nicely into the land. And now, meanwhile, my ass is out here like fucking Burn Gully or something. I'm like, cut it all down. Cut everything down. I want it all shredded. Yeah, you know where you're going. You're gonna live in this fucking farm. Make wool for me. Get in this farm. That's your existence now. Alright, everything is looking good. Looking good. All right. The base is in much better shape than it was, that's for sure. I need this shit. Cloth. Cloth. Sick pals will come here to take their medicine. Keep it stocked. Clinic. So do I still need the medicine production station, or does the clinic supersede that? They seem hungry. Hungry, hungry. Everyone's hungry at the same time. Do we not got berries or something? What's going on here? Planting. Alright, we need to harvest. I probably need another, medicine production station is needed. Okay. What is this? Ingredients drop. No ingredients, no food. That was huge. Alright, harvesting. That's the job for somebody else. What's going on over here? small go into mediums. No one could reach it. That's weird. The only thing you can make is fucking flour. Alright, we're just gonna put a shitload of wheat in there. And then a shitload of wheat in here. There we go. Y'all can just eat and work. That's what your new existence is. Eating and working. Alright, what do we want to do? What do we want to make these people? Flour and milk. Flour and berries. 51, 42. Better sanity. Jam-filled bun. Jam-filled buns. Alright. Everyone's looking pretty good now. Yes, I will be playing Beast of Reincarnation. Can I not make ammunition here? No, I can. I just need a shit ton of gunpowder, which he's cooking up right now. The gunpowder is coming up. We need to make like a medicine. Which I need medicine rack and all that. Let's go see. How are we doing? Are you shitting out proper amounts of wool? I want you to be making wool nonstop. Actually, hold up. Can't I? Isn't wool sold? Let me see. So oh yeah, I like how the towns the towns look way like just more, you know? Wool. I mean, like 200 wool. Be good for a bit. I want like 5 of these and like 20 of these. Cool. Meow. What are you meowing about? Meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow, meow. Alright, cool. Sphere module. Mega glider. Okay, I can make a mega glider too. You want to bang out that cloth for me real fast? Dude, there we go. Those are excited here crafting, but I mean, he's got the base double electriced up. Need bone. Where do I get bone from? Build that shit. Medicine. Which right now there's nothing in there. I don't think I spelled that right. No, I did not. The fuck? No, we got no boards? Fiber. Dude, like, don't you worry, I'm gonna work through the whole night. Alright, girly, I need you to get off of the gunpowder. And instead, I need you to, work on that. And then when that's done... We're out of fiber. I can probably get some fiber just fast. A lot of farmland up over here. Wood. There we go. Yeah, that's kind of what I... Okay, Alright. Clinic. Everyone's like, oh, fuck, we got work to do. That's right, bitches. Get to work. Start making my bullets. All right, so sanitation level. Do I need to, like, will somebody just... Will somebody just come over, or do I need to actually do a, do I need to do a monitoring stand and assign somebody? $60-40, what the fuck? What are you talking about 60-40? 60-40 ground beef sounds disgusting, bro. I'm gonna need some context here where you're getting 60-40 beef from. 60, the fuck are you talking about? Apparently it's used for keto diets. I have never in my life seen a 60-40 burger. 80-20, bro. I want fucking protein. That's way too much fat. Give me the protein. Y'all doing crazy work over there. Well, every time this guy comes in, he just spams some shit about Israel, so I'm just gonna ban him, I guess. All right, so do I need, how does this thing work exactly? Let me look at it. Signing a PAL with medicine production helps prevent sand. I think I need to actually like, I think I need to utilize this and actually like pick one to assign. Soccer trophy. You know what I would, okay, I think I know what I'm supposed to do. So I need sort by medicine. 3. Petalina has got a 4. Celine has a 6. I'm not leaving my fucking Celine in this base though. But what is Petalina doing right now? She's also doing lots of farming and shit. Is that, are you Petalina? You are. Come here. I got a new job for you. You are now going to be the PAL therapist. And then, she can handle seeding, but then I need somebody else. I would need somebody else on farming. I would need somebody else on big gather. Yeah, you. Okay. Fuck off. You go in. So you're gonna hit. Let's see, we get that. And then you come in. So fire, water, that. Electric. Handy. Planting. Wood. Or. You do a bunch of shit. So you can exist for now. And then you also do ore and fire. You have a specific job you're delivering. Penkin. I could probably use a different water. I need a different, I need someone better at watering. Level 5 watering, you're level 2. You're level 5 watering as well. I mean, I like that he can do, like, a bunch of shit, though, you know? Like, this guy is basically water slut. That's all he's doing, is watering. Then again, you're just watering and planting. Like, do I need anyone else? I feel like you're kind of fucking handling your job. Who's a good work suitability? You look like you could do a bunch of shit. Why don't you come in instead of the Penkin? Boom, 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 boom. All right. Looking at the time, I think we are at a good spot to wrap up. Maybe I'll do one boss fight real fast before we close out. Just a quick little just go take a peek at what level is this guy? Flawless mission fixation. Lily Everhart. What level is Lily? Oh, it's Pyre Tower. Eternal Pyre Tower level. Level 40 boss. And that's the electric one. Dragon and electric. So either ice or ground to really fuck them up. And I don't have either ice or ground, really. I mean, I got you. You're ground. Would you be good, Warsect? I think I just go kill a couple bosses and stuff. 30, 27. Yeah, let's go like here. We'll go smack a couple bosses. I want to try the gun out. I'm glad to help, Pocket. Oh. Let me text the wife real fast before I wrap up. Oh, God. Oh, Orzerk. Ow. Ow, damn. Dude, Berserk pals are fucking crazy. Fucked up my Ozerk. Where's there he is. What are you fighting up now, Celine? What's over here? Damn, dude. I wanted to get some Xenovaders. They all died. But we're getting meteorite, which is good. Damn, I can't believe she killed my dude. She killed him. We were gonna go get the King Paka. That was over here. Right? Oh, whoa, little laggy. Whoa, little laggy. King Paka? King Paka. Fuck 'em up, Celine. We're gonna go out. We're going out looking for new pals. I see some cool looking tower in the distance. I'm gonna fly over to that. Shoulder been pissing me off. What? Can't believe you took your ass out, bro. Pull that one in for now. I'm not really sold on either of them, to be honest. They're just kind of there. Wellness Watcher? What do you got? Oh, eh. It's kind of eh. That can go here. This can get discarded. So what do I need? Do I need a mining pick? Probably do. And then how do I edit your... Isn't there somewhere you can edit the skills they use? Oh, go swap. What do we got? Power, 250, 300. Dragon Breath. Okay. You're going to be good with that. Dark and neutral. 2 consecutive high speed blades and be with the power of moonlight. Wide explosion. This should be... You should be blade. This should be holy burst. Fires dark energy that homes in. 8-second cooldown, 120 power. 4-second cooldown, 70. Do dark arrow. I mean, that's 8 and 180. But I would get aggregate blind, aggregate burn. $16 at 350, $30 at 700. Wide explosion of light. Yeah, I think I need something fast. I need the dark arrow for her. I can make the sword. Better sword. Wooden board. I need the board to make the sword. Board. All right, chat. Either way, I will be back later tonight to do some streaming. I close out things for now. Base has been upgraded. Everyone's happy. Server's obviously going to be continually running. So for anyone that wants to jump in and play. Otherwise, y'all have a great night, and I'll catch you later.